Daily English context. Suddenly feeling sick in the middle of a romantic first date and trying to leave gracefully. Oh my God, I need to leave right now before disaster strikes. But how do you escape the restaurant without sounding terribly rude or worse, completely ruining your chances with them? Do not panic. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to leave gracefully when sudden sickness strikes.
Oh no, George, I am so sorry. The whole room is spinning around me really fast. I think I need to just sit on the floor. I am just gonna sit down right here next to the table.
Wait, on the actual floor? You cannot sit there! The waiter is walking over with our spaghetti right now! Wait a minute. How on earth did they get here? Let us rewind and find out exactly what went wrong.
Before we see the disaster, let us grab 3 essential survival words. First up, dizzy. When the room feels like it is spinning and you feel like you might fall over, you feel dizzy. Try to remember that feeling. Our second target word is embarrassed. When you feel shy, stupid, or incredibly uncomfortable because of an awkward social situation, like suddenly having to sit on a crowded restaurant floor. That is exactly when you would feel deeply embarrassed. Third word, reschedule. If a date goes horribly wrong, do not panic. You just reschedule, which simply means you ask to change the plan or meeting to a brand new time or day. Now, let us jump back into the date.
So then, my golden retriever actually jumped up and ate the entire birthday cake! The whole thing in one single bite. I honestly could not believe my eyes. My mom was so incredibly angry with him for ruining the party.
That is absolutely hilarious. Your poor mother must have been so furious about the cake. Oh, wow. Actually, George, could you give me just a quick second? I am suddenly feeling very strange right now.
Is everything okay over there, Jessica? You look a little bit pale all of a sudden. Did I talk way too much about my crazy dog? We can totally change the subject to something else if you want to.
No, the dog story was perfectly fine. I was really enjoying it. I have a really terrible stomachache all of a sudden. It honestly came out of absolutely nowhere, and it hurts a lot.
Oh no, a bad stomach ache? That sounds absolutely awful, especially on our first date. Do you think it was the garlic bread we shared earlier? Or maybe the rich red wine we have been drinking all evening?
I really do not think it was the delicious food from this lovely restaurant. I ate some very questionable spicy tuna sushi for lunch today at the office. That was a genuinely terrible idea, and now I am paying for it.
Wait, gas station sushi? Yeah, that is definitely a very risky move on the day of a first date. You clearly like to live dangerously, Jessica. Do you need a glass of cold water right now to help settle things?
Pause right there for a second. Did you hear exactly how George handled that incredibly awkward moment? He used gentle humor to make her feel much more comfortable about feeling sick on their date. Let us see if his sweet strategy actually works.
Some cold water would be fantastic right now. Thank you so much. I am just so incredibly embarrassed about this whole situation. This is definitely not how I wanted our very first romantic date to go tonight. I am ruining everything.
Please do not feel embarrassed at all. We literally cannot control when our bodies decide to suddenly get sick. It happens to absolutely everyone at some point. Are you feeling any better after sitting quietly for a minute?
Not really, unfortunately. Actually, I feel quite dizzy all of a sudden. The entire restaurant is sort of moving around me right now in circles. I cannot seem to focus my eyes at all on anything. It is a very weird feeling.
Okay, just take a deep, slow breath. If you are feeling that dizzy, you should definitely not try to stand up too fast. Stay seated right there. Let me quickly flag down the waiter so we can settle up our bill right now.
Oh, please do not make a huge scene in front of everyone. I really just need to go outside and get some fresh air. It is incredibly hot and stuffy inside this crowded dining room right now, and it is making me worse.
No scene at all, I promise you. I will just pay the bill quietly at the front desk. You go outside and get some fresh air by the main door. I will follow right behind you in 2 minutes to check on you.
Oh, thank you so much, George. I am really, truly sorry about this whole disastrous mess. I was having such a wonderfully perfect time talking to you tonight before my awful stomach decided to completely ruin things for us.
I was having a genuinely great time, too. Honestly, the most important thing in the world right now is just making sure that you feel better. The expensive Italian spaghetti can absolutely wait for another night when you are healthy.
Did you catch that golden phrase? Get some fresh air. It is the absolute perfect, polite excuse to step outside when you feel physically sick or overwhelmed in public. Let us see if she makes it out the door.
Okay, I am going to try to slowly stand up right now. Oh, wow, my legs feel like absolute jelly right now. The wooden floor is definitely moving beneath my feet. This is much harder than I originally thought it would be.
Whoa, careful there. Grab tightly onto my arm. Let us just take very slow, tiny steps toward the front door together. You are doing absolutely great. Just keep looking straight ahead at the exit sign and lean your weight on me.
This is exactly what I was desperately afraid of happening tonight. Now every single person in the entire restaurant is staring at the sick girl wobbling out the door. I am so unbelievably embarrassed right now. I could simply disappear.
Hey, look at me. Nobody is staring at you. Well, except that one older guy by the window, but he is clearly just admiring my stylish blue shirt. Keep walking. You are doing fine, and we are almost outside in the cool night.
Are you seriously trying to make me laugh out loud while I feel this horribly dizzy? It is actually working a little bit, though. Thank you for being so incredibly patient and kind with me tonight during this total disaster.
We're finally outside. The cool evening air is going to help you feel so much better in just a minute. Just take some nice, deep breaths. Try to relax your shoulders and lean against the brick wall if you need to.
That is so much better. Getting some fresh air out here was exactly what I desperately needed. My stomach is finally calming down slightly, but I definitely still need to go straight home to bed. I am completely exhausted from this.
I completely understand, Jessica. My car is parked right around the corner from here. I will drive you straight home so you can rest and drink some ginger ale. You are definitely not taking a taxi alone tonight in this condition.
George is being a complete gentleman, but listen very closely to how Jessica asks for a second chance. This specific vocabulary word is absolutely crucial if you ever ruin a date by accident. Pay close attention to her next sentence right now.
You are entirely too kind to me. George, since I completely ruined our evening tonight with my terrible stomachache, can we please reschedule our date for sometime next week? I would really love to try this again properly.
I would absolutely love to reschedule with you. How about next Friday night at 8? And this time, I promise I will definitely not let you eat cheap gas station sushi before we meet up. We will stick to safe food only.
It is a deal. Next Friday it is. And I heavily promise you that I will not get dizzy and try to sit on the dirty restaurant floor ever again. That is a solid, ironclad guarantee from me for next time.
I will definitely hold you to that promise. Come on, let us get you home safely so you can finally recover in peace. We have plenty of crazy dog stories left to share for next time we meet up together.
I honestly cannot wait for that. Thank you again for being so wonderfully understanding about everything, George. You really saved the night from being a complete and total disaster, and I appreciate your kindness so incredibly much. Let's get to the car.
What an amazing save! Let us review. Jessica had a bad stomachache and felt dizzy. She went outside to get some fresh air. She felt extremely embarrassed, but luckily they agreed to reschedule. What a great way to handle it. Now it is your turn. Which word will you try using first? A, stomachache. B, dizzy. C, reschedule. Tell me in the comments below. Next video, what happens when George takes her to a seafood restaurant and she drops her purse in the lobster tank?